All right, well, thank you very much for having me here today. Tell everyone back home about your great organization here, what you guys do, anything you feel we should know.
Okay, this is a Dayton District Volunteer Fire Department. We have about 35 members on our roster. I don't know the exact square miles we cover, but we cover all of Wayne Township, parts of West Mahoning, or most of West Mahoning, along with Plumville and Indiana County, parts of Redbank Township, and then multiple mutual aid companies we assist with. We have a junior firefighter program, so if there's anybody in town or our area that wants to join, they're more than welcome to stop by Wednesday nights. That's when we have our meetings, so they can join. We did have some juniors. They most recently all became 18, so they became senior members. So currently we don't have anybody in our junior program. But we do have it still open, we just don't have any members at the moment.
So the most important thing I like to ask is, when I'm going down to Harrisburg and for everyone down there to listen in here, what is the number one issue, number one thing we can do, for you and your department here?
Our side on the fire grants are always awesome. The state grant, it's great every year. It'd be nice, some of them, if they open up a little bit, that we could do more with them. They'll help us with this side, but we can't do things like our new kitchen. Like our kitchen right now is 60, 70 years old. You have to update it because that's the key to our fundraisers. That's where we're making the money. That's what we use. That's where everybody goes through. The other thing, since us, we're heavily involved with EMS. I mean, everybody knows that anybody that's involved in the state right now knows EMS is just a mess. They can help, it'd be great. We've had to wait for up to an hour for an ambulance in Dayton recently. Luckily, it wasn't a major call at the time, but just due to where we are, and our typical response time for an ambulance is 15 or 20 minutes, but we're waiting extended periods because manpower is short, units are short, and due to funding, they can't staff as many units as they would like. So some of that would be great if they could help out with any of that.
Yeah, and then when I see stuff like this, and you mentioned that long wait time, if you guys didn't exist, I mean, could you imagine, what would happen to the area?
Without us, I mean, somebody's having a heart attack in town, it's like they're waiting 20 minutes and their chances go way down till you get an ambulance here.
So the one thing I say is I think all the firefighters are also almost professional fundraisers with how much stuff you have to do. Tell people at home, like what are some of the things, can't miss events or just things they can come to help you out.
We do 2 gun bashes a year. We also started a cash bash. It's gotten really big for us. We just do different TVs and stuff. You just win cash instead of guns. We do 2 suppers a year. They're called Thresherman suppers. It goes way back to the farming days whenever they would thresh in the fields and then they all had a big dinner afterwards. But we run a booth at the Dayton Fair all week. So we have the normal hamburgers, hot sausage and everything, but that one's a big one for us if everybody comes there and helps us out.
Hey, and if there was one message you could give to the community here, or just around the entire county or district, what would it be?
Support your fire departments, support your EMS departments as much as you can. I know money's tight for everyone. Even if your help is stopping by to help with a fundraiser or anything you see us doing, you want to stop and help out, do that. I mean, we're stretched thin. We have a lot of the same guys are fighting fires as trying to fight the fundraising because we don't always have a lot show up. So just because people are busy, lives are busy and they're everywhere. So there's multiple ways you can help. Stop by your fire department, donate water, do anything small. Just anything you can do to help is greatly appreciated by all of us.
Yeah, you don't have to suit up to be able to help.